Hey guys, if you are also excited for Jane the Virgin Season 5 and want to know about the latest news on the upcoming series, including release date, cast, plot and more, then watch this video till end, because in this video we are going to cover all latest news from Jane the Virgin Season 5, like when is Jane the Virgin Season 5 released on Netflix, how many episodes will be in Jane the Virgin Season 5, who is in the cast of Jane the Virgin Season 5, what's going to happen to Jane, Xiomara, and the rest of the gang, how much lavender is Rogelio going to wear, and most importantly, who is the narrator. Hopefully all of these questions will be answered later this year, but until then, here's a roundup of everything we know about the new Season 5 of Jane the Virgin. So here we go. Question number 1. When is Jane the Virgin Season 5 released? Season 5 of Jane the Virgin definitely won't be released until 2019. The CW's autumn 2018 schedule has been released, and it is not included. This means that it will be released mid-season, which begins in January. The mid-season release is a departure from the show's usual schedule, as all previous seasons came out in October every year. We will keep on updating about the exact date. You can subscribe our channel now to stay connected and get all latest news on Jane the Virgin Season 5. Question number 2. Who is in the cast of Jane the Virgin Season 5? Most of the core cast members are expected to return for the 5th and final season. Gina Rodriguez will, of course, be back as lead character, Jane Villanueva. Andrea Navido will also be back, playing Jane's mother Zoe Villanueva, alongside Yael Grobglas as Petra Solano. Question number 3. How many episodes will be in Jane the Virgin Season 5? Season 4 of the telenovela-inspired show is the shortest season yet, with just 17 episodes. The previous 3 runs contained either 20 or 22 in total. So it's difficult to predict just how many episodes will be needed to wrap the series up in the final season. The series follows the same format as other CW series Riverdale, with episodes dropping at 8 a.m. on Netflix. To know the exact date and timing of Jane the Virgin Season 5, you can subscribe our channel now to stay connected with latest news and updates. Question number 4. Will it be the show's final season? Well, the answer is yes. While speaking at an event in Texas, Gina Rodriguez referred to the next season as being the show's last one. Later, Brad Silberling, an executive producer on the show, echoed Gina's comments and called Season 5 the final season, and in May, the CW officially confirmed that the show's 5th season would be its last. Question number 5. What will happen in Jane the Virgin Season 5? Plot details for Season 5 have been kept mostly under wraps so far, but the aftermath of the Season 4 finale's shocking twist is expected to be explored. Both Jane and fans were baffled when Jane's husband Michael showed up after he had previously died in Season 3. His return will shake things up, especially Jane's new relationship with Raph, which had been in a great place before the bombshell reveal. Creator and producer Jenny Snyder-Urman has dropped some hints about what will happen. Question number 6. Will Gina Rodriguez will be back in the director's chair? Well, Gina directed her first episode of the series in Season 4, Chapter 74, and in the same interview, where she called Season 5 the show's last, she mentioned that she plans to direct again before the show is over. Question number 7. Who is the narrator, and will the identity of the narrator will be revealed? One of the best parts of Jane the Virgin is Anthony Mendez's charming narration, but the narrator's identity in the world of the show has thus far been kept a secret. According to creator Jenny Snyder-Urman, we'll find out who he really is before the show ends. She also said there have been hints throughout the series, so if you feel like doing some sleuthing, it might be time to go back and watch old episodes for clues. Question number 8. Who is the person who shot JR? The person who shot JR is someone that Petra knows. In an interview, Jenny said that the shooter is not Magda. He might be someone we have already seen on the show. Question number 9. Will there be any big time jump in Jane the Virgin Season 5? Well, there won't be a big time jump. At least not in the premiere. In an interview, Jane told that we'll pick up pretty continuously once Jane comes out of her faint. We left everything at the height. We can't skip over any of it. Since there are so many questions. So we have to return to that room with Jane and watch Michael and Raph. Wow, sounds exciting. So what do you think, Jane the Virgin should keep going after season 5? If your answer is yes, then like this video and comment below why it should keep going after season 5. Also, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more such upcoming news on Jane the Virgin season 5.